Hi there, this is Sondra Apelt, and I want to talk to you about 5 things that I think are critical to your finding the best lender to work for you. The first one, it seems like it would be a no-brainer, but actually it's really kind of difficult, and that is shop around. Lending Tree did a large survey of buyers and found out that the buyers who shopped around multiple sources saved an average of $237 on their mortgage payment. So every lender has different criteria. It's all individual to that lender. And one lender may fit you better than the other, and that's going to be reflected in the rate. So be sure, shop around to multiple lenders. And the second thing is really very similar, and that is shop for terms and discounts. There are several things that you're going to have to pay for that are going to be paid for at closing, part of your down payment. And if a lender can help you with those, that's great. It saves you money at closing. So I've seen lenders pay for a survey. I've seen lenders give a discount on maybe an appraisal. But whatever that lender can do for you, if you don't like the rate, ask them about terms. The third thing is don't assume. Don't assume that that bank where you put your life savings when you were in the third grade is going to be the best bank for you to get your mortgage. That's just not necessarily so. Like I said, different banks have different criteria. You might not be a good fit there. And that is always difficult to determine unless you've gone through the process and asked. But knowing that, always be sure to not assume that your favorite credit union or your favorite bank is the right place to go. And the fourth item on my list is the float down policy. The float down policy comes into play when you have a rate that's locked in, when you're under contract. So if during that time, it can be from 4 to 8 weeks where you got a lock on a specific rate. If rates come down, that float down policy will allow your interest rate to be reflected at a lower rate too. So that's a real important thing, particularly the way things are right now with the rates moving in different directions. So always remember, ask about a float down policy. And lastly, there's simpatico. Simpatico is a word that describes people who fit well with you, that you just fit in with, that you belong to. You feel like you've known them forever. And that's really important in finding a lender. You are going to be spending a lot of time with your lender and your realtor. So find someone that listens to you, find someone that asks questions, find someone that returns your calls promptly and that you feel like, and that's where simpatico is. The simpatico is that feeling that you are going to be a good fit. It's really important who you have on your team. You know, the mortgage process, the lending process, even the buying process of buying a home has some really tough moments through it. It's just a system that has gotten harder as there's been more and more fraud. You want someone that when the going gets tough, they'll pull you along, they'll help you, they won't abandon you, they will talk to you because that is going to be a good partner for you to have during this process. So I hope this has helped. I hope you will think about these things. There are things that I've learned mostly the hard way. But if you have any questions, don't forget, you can always ask us. Please check our Facebook page out, Waterfront Toledo Bend, and visit our website. And if you have already, thank you so much. Talk to you soon.